Cole and Sucre.
Where to next? Let me check my notes. Huh, this way. Got it. Kale, please follow me.
Hell yeah. Okay, hopefully there's no spooky, scary monsters here. Oh, hey, it's Noelle, Amber, and Eula and Klee. Oh.
Oh, it's our lucky day. There are several people over there. Amber? Wow, and Eula's with her too.
Oh, it's Sucrose! And Klee also spies the girl with the long scarf.
Kale, we were just talking about you. Ah, right, I don't think you've been introduced to Noelle before. Kale, this is Noelle, maid of the Knights of Favonius.
Doot, Noelle, bus.
Nice to meet you, Kale. I missed you the last few times you were in Mondstadt, so I'm glad to finally meet you in person. Oh, nice to meet you too, Noelle. My name is Kale. But you already knew that.
Did Noelle's armor pauldron just slide up and down? Cole hasn't seen a bus before. Hard to do with all those Noelle buses running wild.
Relax, you two. There's no need to be so courteous. We're not on some kind of diplomatic mission here.
Klee, what are you doing here? Are you planning to blast some fish?
Nope. Klee's on patrol with the other knights.
Huh. Now that you mention it, it looks like everyone here is a Knight of Favonius except for Kale and me.
Rip.
I'd heard that there was a very young knight in the rings, but it's still a surprise to see with my own eyes.
Kale, what do you do?
I'm a trainee forest ranger in the Avidia Forest.
Trainee?
It means I'm not officially a fully qualified forest watcher yet. I'm still learning.
Junior forest watcher.
Oh, you're just like me. I'm still working towards becoming a fully qualified knight. Technically.
Still?
Though the distinction is hardly relevant right now. This isn't a very formal patrol. We're just chatting.
Don't panic, Kale. Just pick a topic and join the conversation. Don't panic. Whatever you do, don't panic. It's just Amber and her friends. There's no need to be nervous.
Yeah, just, imagine Amber without any clothes. Oh no!
Let me guess. Were you chatting about the new guests in town?
Mm-hmm.
Yep, a few folks from Sumeru have come to visit, so we're brainstorming a few nice surprises for them.
Ah.
Amber!
Wamber!
Sorry, at least I didn't say anything about what the surprises are.
Oh no. How am I supposed to join this conversation now? What do I say to that? Speaking of nice surprises, we've actually had a fairly big one recently.
Ooh.
What kind of surprise? Tell me!
It's not the explosive one, Klee.
I'm saved. Sucrose is giving me a lead-in. Now, I just need to follow on from what she's already started talking about.
Sucrose and Kale tell everyone about the nice surprise that they've been... Blah, blah, blah.
What an interesting prophecy.
Oh, right, that
I
one.
have no idea what the answers could be, though. So essentially, you're gathering information to help you solve the riddles, correct? I'll do my best to help.
Thank you so much, Eula.
Whoa.
Anytime.
There's no need to answer right away. We'll put a mailbox next to the crafting bench for people to drop us a note once they've thought of something.
I'll drop something in there for sure.
Please, not a bomb.
Nice idea. I think we can all commit to writing a note. We'll see what we can come up with.
Yep, don't worry, you can count on us. But we do have to finish our patrol first.
That is true.
What route are you taking today?
We started in the Stormbearer Mountains, and we'll end at the city gates. You'd be very welcome to join us, but it sounds like you're pretty busy with all this.
Lipsies.
No. There's always next time. We'll join up with you after we're done working through this prophecy. Oh, yeah, so, we'll be on our way for now.
See you later. Have a safe trip back.
Bye-bye. Do-do-do-do, Cole bus. Do-do-do-do, Cole bus.
Are you okay, Kale?
Nope.
Was it that obvious?
No, not at all. It just looked like you had something on your mind.
So that means it was obvious.
Whatever's bothering you, you can talk to me about it if you want. I'm happy to help.
Thanks, Sucrose.
Aww.
Well, the truth is, I don't really know how to act around Amber and the others.
Cole bust. Ugh.
Really? I thought you two were good friends.
We are. Amber's a really important friend to me. I don't know. I guess if I'm being completely honest, the problem's probably with me. The first time I came to Mondstadt, I was really immature. I didn't want to let people in, and I was generally pretty awful to everyone. Amber was the one person who didn't give up on me, and if it wasn't for her persistence, I wouldn't have found a friend at all. Without Amber, I might not even be here today. And because of that, I really look up to her. I think of her as my role model, and hoped that maybe one day I could learn to be like her. But after trying and failing for several years, I think I finally realized. I'm no Amber, and I never will be.
Aw, Sag.
Looking back, it seems silly that I ever thought like that. We're nothing alike at all. My personality's so... weird. I always get so anxious and I overthink everything.
That's a fucking mood.
Aw, Kale, don't say that.
Sucrose? Would it be okay if I told you a bit about my past?
Oh, we're actually going over her past and the actual game lore. Huh, okay. Two girls came at a stop and placed some lovely scenery. Reese picks up, Cole tells her life story, from her childhood to her recent recovery from Elazar. Okay, so not... Okay, fade to black, gotcha. Wow, that was a long story.
I already knew bits and pieces about her, but still, why did she have to go through all that?
I'm sorry. We've only just met and I'm already dumping all of this on you. This is why I get so frustrated at myself. I'm always doing this. I get into a spiral of self-doubt, and then I end up having to find somewhere to vent it all out.
No, it's fine. I'm really glad that you're willing to tell me all this. People don't open up about their deepest feelings unless they really trust the other person. Don't you think? At least, I think it's kind of an honor.
Some damage is infinitely more than no damage. Rip.
I mean, you've probably noticed by now, but I don't have the best social skills either. I always just end up talking about the things I'm interested in, and going on and on. But even so, you still listen to me when I talk my head off about alchemy. It's a relief to listen to you talking about yourself for once.
Yeah.
If you hadn't told me all of those things, I never would have guessed that you struggle so much. Honestly, I feel like we're very similar people.
It's like two autistics communicating to each other. I can say that because I'm autistic as well. This is essentially just spectrum validation hour with Sucrose and Kale. I am all for it.
Really?
Yes. Don't cringe. Kill the part of you that cringes. Or don't kill the cringe. Kill the part of you that cringes.
Yeah. Everyone has their own problems to deal with. I certainly do. All the feelings that you talked about just now. I totally get it. It takes so much more effort for us introverts to fit into a crowd.
Yeah.
When you were saying about how you try to think about what to say in advance, and you're constantly terrified of saying the wrong thing and making things awkward, I relate to that so much. Oh, and also that part about studying under a genius. In fact, before meeting you, I'd never met anyone who seemed so similar to myself.
Oh.
I'm not very good at giving words of comfort or anything, and I'm not gonna tell you to just get over it or stop worrying about it. how about we just sit here for a little while? We don't have to force a conversation if we can't think of anything. We can just sit here together.
Yeah, just vibe.
Sucrose has stopped talking, but for some reason, this doesn't feel awkward at all. Maybe she's right, and we're more similar than I realized. In Sumeru, I always like to find a quiet place to just sit and watch the scenery, but it's always by myself. I never thought there'd be a day when I could do this with someone else by my side.
2 gay doormats. True.
Mondstadt's breeze is so gentle and soft.
Hey, Kale. See that cloud over there? Doesn't it look like one of my test tubes?
No, no, it doesn't at all.
I don't think so. Sorry.
Then maybe we're not quite on the same wavelength on everything. At least, not when it comes to looking at clouds in the sky.
Please.
Thank you, Sucrose. I feel much better after talking to you.
Yeah, it helps a lot, doesn't it? I also vent to my flasks sometimes. The next time I get the chance, I have to show you my Tetratanic Sweet Flower and my Tetratanic Windbloom.
Your tetra... what?
Wait, did you say you talked to your vial? Or to your test tubes?
2 of my favorite things I've made. They're really cool. I think you might like them.
I pulled a Chi-Chi still going, just reminding. Thank you, Airport. Appreciate it.
Yeah, you'll definitely have to show them to me sometime.
I brought some crackers with me. You want one? There's cheese flavor or tomato flavor.
Tomato flavor?
Sure. I'll try the cheese one.
Not even ka-ching. Now I'm out
Look, they're enjoying the scenery together.
of Primo Gems.
Shall we go play with them?
No, it's fine. Let them sit for a while.
We're not what Kale needs right now. She needs a new friend. Someone different who's never met her before.
I don't get it. Is there a difference?
There is. You'll understand once you're a little older, Klee. People can draw different kinds of strength from different kinds of friends. And right now, Kale needs someone that's just not the same old me.
Hi, tiny demo man. True. She is a teeny McTiny demo man. On the other side, the cold wind sting across the Star Snatch cliff. Star Snatch. Oh. Okay. 2 people gonna die tonight.
Squall and Fury.
Nice. Hoggers. RPGs albedo is in them all.
Star Snatch Cliff! We made it!
Wait, what?
Everyone hopes we find someone we need here.
Help! Oh, I beg you, please don't let go.
Oh god, Rosaria, what are you doing?
Who's that yelling? Let's hurry and take a look.
I'm going to murder you!
Timaeus? And we also have Rosaria and Mona? What kind of mishmash ensemble is this?
Good question. What kind of a motley crew is this?
Hatsune Miku! No! We can't do that until we're married! Please, Miku, just grab my hand, I'm gonna fall! No, we can't hold hands unless we're married! I love that.
It's been a while, Traveler.
Greetings, everyone, and happy Windbloom Festival.
You two are looking pretty good. I trust you've been well.
Yes.
Yep, we're definitely faring a lot better than this poor guy on the ground.
Hey, please don't rub salt in my wound. I really have been trying my best.
Dummy.
Oh, you're one to talk. If this sister hadn't grabbed you in time, then you'd have been seriously hurt, if not dead.
I know. I really am grateful, miss. I can't thank you enough.
Kick him down.
Don't mention it. Just lending a hand. Quite literally. And had she not lent him a hand and pulled him up, he would have gone tumbling down the cliffside.
What happened? Did Timaeus almost fall off the cliff?
Mm-hmm.
Well, so what actually happened was I came to Star Snatch Cliff today to pick some flowers and ran into Mona on the way. She took a look at her scry glass and advised me to turn back because it would be dangerous.
But you still came up here anyway?
Well, yes, I did, because there's something I just had to do.
Oh, I hardly think giving flowers to your crush is worth throwing one's life away for.
It's rare to run into someone with a death wish in this area.
I don't have a death wish. I just didn't think it would really come true. I mean, when Mona said it would be dangerous, I thought I'd be fine as long as I watched my step cautiously. I'm sorry, okay? I was wrong. I'm telling you, I'm just here chasing the love of my life. Love-struck Mondstadters is what the Windbloom Festival's all about.
Uh-huh.
Okay, that explains you. But why is Rosaria here?
I was looking for a quiet place to escape the crowds. I wasn't planning on having to save a life along the way.
So that's why the scry glass just showed danger instead of fatal danger.
Very funny. Anyway, Traveler and Paimon, what brings the two of you to Star Snatch Cliff?
We were looking for people.
Just trying our luck. We've got a lot of people we need to see today, so we've been all over the place. Actually, you're some of the people we were looking for.
Huh?
Hey. Tell them about the prophecy and the information gathered so far in the
I
mailbox.
see. So all we'll need to do is find some clues, make a note, and drop it off at the mailbox?
Correct.
I can't believe there's a prophecy like this, let alone that I have a part to play in it. Oh, I guess this means everyone will find out about my crush now.
You weren't doing a good job hiding it, pal.
I came here because I wanted to give some Cecilias to the girl I love. They'll really suit her. She's...
Okay, red shirt.
No one asked. Please, do not subject us to your gushing about your girlfriend.
Ew, girls, gross.
Oh, you saw right through me.
His crush is the other red shirt? Yeah, true.
You said you need clues, right? Well, in that case, Mona Magistus the astrologist will provide you with a personally handwritten letter. Just wait for it to show up in your mailbox.
You can be on your way now. We won't keep you any longer.
Okay.
Alright, then let's head back for now and meet up with everyone else.
Bye now. Bye for now, everyone. Timaeus, please try to stay safe.
Will do. This is all so embarrassing. Thank you both.
No problem. Just, watch your step. Okay, now we need to go back to the alchemy crafting bench. Yoink, yoink. Yoinky, sploinky. Nope. Over here. What are you two doing? Oh, the mailbox.
We're back! Oh, but it looks like you two beat us.
Welcome back. Did everything go well?
Yeah.
Yep, we managed to find and talk to everybody.
Yippee!
We got back a little early, so we took some time just now to put the mailbox together. Be lucky today. The vendors were feeling super generous, so we didn't even need to pay for the materials. It's just a shame that Kali got a splinter.
Woof.
Don't worry about me. I'm used to working in the rainforest. I get splinters all the time. I've already taken care of it.
She's also extremely clumsy, and that's not because of her Elazar.
We've already wrapped up everything on our to-do list for today. So, all we need to do now is wait for everyone's letters to arrive.
I pulled a Chi-Chi.
Traveler, Paimon, why don't you get some rest while I keep an eye on the mailbox?
You got it.
You're definitely your master's student, Sucrose. As long as you or Albedo are around, Paimon can relax and know that everything's taken care of.
Yes, yes.
Stop. You're embarrassing me.
Aww.
Wait. Actually, there's one thing that still needs taking care of. Paimon's starving. Hey, Traveler, you wanna get dinner? Your treat.
Really? Seriously, Paimon? Alright, I guess I better go get Paimon some food.
I'll go with Sucrose to return the leftover materials to the vendors. You two, go get a proper meal. We can't have anyone going hungry.
Alrighty.
Yeah, now would be a good time for a break. Once everything is ready, let's meet up here again and collate all the information we've gathered.
Oh, wait, who is that?
Sounds like a plan.
Who the fuck is that? And now I'm out of Primo gems. Primo mem. Doggy! Who was that lady over there? You still hiding out here? No. Gone. Alright, let's go to Good Hunter, home of the Good Hunter. May I take your order, please? Whoop!
Paimon will have this one, and this one, ooh, and this one.
Hear that? It's the sound of Mora pouring out of my wallet.
Hey, Paimon's really hungry. And don't forget, Paimon's also ordering for you, too. It's not like Paimon's gonna eat everything by herself.
Now that Paimon mentions it, you realize that you too are ravenous. Two of you stuff your faces.
Ooh, Paimon is super full.
We both ate the whole plate. Feels pretty good just to relax and take in the scenery after all that great food.
Is everything packed up and ready? What do you think about meeting up at 5 to go to my house?
Yes, everything's ready. I've packed some great wine and smoked ham. Oh, your parents will love it.
Smoke weed every day.
Ham? Look, we've known each other for quite some time now. Don't you think it's been long enough for you to remember that we only eat bacon in my house?
Look, it's other red shirt. Yes. Rip.
I must remember to get some milk today on my way home. Please, feel free to pay a visit to Cat's Tail anytime.
Step.
Enjoying the scenery?
Yeah.
Oh, Tone Deaf Bard! Are you here for some food as well?
Did we order something for you?
Oh, I can put something on your tab? Well, that's a pity. I already had a few drinks before coming here. I shall take you up on your kind offer another day. There should be no shortage of opportunities in the future. Anywho, you should be getting ready to thank me. I come bearing good news.
Oh, do you?
What kind of good news?
Behold!
Looks like paper with a simple map and something like an incantation on it.
What is it?
It's a map.
It's what you need the most right now. The answer to the prophetic puzzle.
The answer to the prophetic puzzle. The answer! Exclamation point, exclamation point, exclamation point!
Simply head to the location marked on the map and you'll find the lantern you've been looking for. However, if I were you, I wouldn't just go and reveal the secret right away. As you've seen, a lot of people have been laboring hard to uncover the answer. A secret is like a well-aged brew. The aroma from the bottle is sweetest when revealed in the company of friends.
I understand.
Then it's settled. I'll leave you to your business for now. Feel free to find me for a chat again once you're done working through the prophecy. Also, if you have some time, we could organize another fast-track love poem class.
Nah.
Oh, you're starting that up again?
Yeah, I need to buy wine some way or another.
I sure am. Nobody else has signed up this year, though, so the duty to learn falls on you. Anyway, see you later.
Benti always looks so relaxed whenever we run into him. Paimon can't help but be jealous.
Prepare for takeoff.
Excuse me, if you don't mind, could I chat with you for a moment?
Who the fuck are you?
Oh? Who are you?
Paimon just said the exact same thing, except without a swear.
You may call me Scarlet.
Hi, Scarlet.
Just like you, I'm a traveler visiting Mondstadt from another land.
Let me guess, it's Fontaine.
Mind if I buy you a drink?
Actually, she looks like she's from Shaznaya. I'm not drinking today, but thank you for offering.
Leaving the door open for another time, I see. I can tell that you've dealt with a lot of people during your travels.
No, it's because I canonically can't drink.
You can tell?
For some reason.
Well, we are very experienced adventurers after all.
I can. That's why I tried to strike up a conversation with you in the first place.
Oh.
I was on my way to go shopping earlier when I overheard your conversation next to the crafting bench. From what I could gather, you are trying to investigate a bizarre prophecy?
Yeah.
Yep, bizarre is definitely the word.
Don't you think it sounds just like the kind of story that would happen in Mondstadt? Anyway, that's why I wanted to ask you a favor. If and when you manage to unravel the answer to the prophecy, could you let me know what it is?
Are you interested in it too?
Not so much the prophecy itself, but Mondstadt as a nation. That's what I'm interested in. I was born in a distant land, but I have family and friends who once lived in Mondstadt for a long time. They said that it's a great place full of fairy tales and romance and recommended that I come for a visit.
Ah.
As it happens, someone I know has an anniversary coming up soon. So I figured this would be a good time to come here and see all the sights that she once saw.
What do you think about Mondstadt so far?
Yeah, is it looking good? Mondstadt is Mondstadting.
It certainly lives up to its name as the city of romance and freedom.
We think so too.
So, about the prophecy.
Oh, yeah, no problem.
Thank you. You're very friendly. It's been a real pleasure to meet you. I'll leave it to you then. Hope you continue to enjoy the city and have a wonderful day.
Okay, take care. Bye-bye. And off she goes.
She definitely isn't dressed like a local, huh? Where do you think her hometown could be?
That's Naya or Fontaine?
Please find me a flower that is not of this world, and a guide who will never get lost. Find me one who would never lie, as well as a legend that never ends. I never thought I'd have someone secretly following me, even in a free city like Mondstadt. Good day to you, miss.
Huh. Rosaria, do not murder that woman. Oh.
It's been getting quite busy recently.
Okay, is the next... Alright, just, Oh, okay, cool. We can just, Ooh, and a windbloom gift? Alright, we need to do... Okay, morning... Next. Okay.
It's time! It's time! Let's go meet Sucrose and Kale at the crafting bench!
Sucrose, Kale and Sucrose. Sucrose and Kale!
Hey, we're here!
Hello!
Traveler, Paimon, great timing. We got a lot of letters in the mailbox, and I just finished sorting them into 4 groups.
Nice work!
Alrighty.
Well, the real work hasn't even started yet. Which batch of letters should we read through first?
I don't know. Let's figure it out. Oh, joy above the clouds. Butterfly in the clouds. Blue board. Ellipses. Read letters about a flower that is not of this world. About the flower that is not of this world. Read Tainari's letter. After our conversation the other day, I went over in Prophecy's wording carefully. A flower that is not of this world sounds more like a logical paradox. Think about it. If a flower is not of this world, its existence cannot be perceived. However, if it can be perceived, it will not fit the description of prophecy. As such, my view is that the riddle's answer doesn't have to be a real plant. However, I must also note, with all due respect, that the person who came up with this riddle may not know all the plants in the world. I dare say that no one could ever make such a claim. From this perspective, you could even think that some rare plants as potential candidates for this answer. Could be a ley line. Albedo's letter. A flower that is not of this world does not sound like an existing species or something created through specialized cultivation techniques. That noted, I believe that we should think out of the box. After reviewing what I've learned over the years, I have now reached a conclusion. Sucrose also came to discuss her thoughts with me. She hasn't yet decided on the answer in that at the moment of me writing this letter, so I won't be revealing my own conclusion right now. We can discuss in detail when we meet. I hope that everyone else will bring their respective answers too. I'll see you then. Read Sucrose's letter. It feels so strange to insert a letter into the mailbox I made myself, but I did find my answer. At first, I thought the flower would be created in alchemy and constitute one that is not of this world, according to the prophecy. But after giving it some more thought, I realized that instead of creating an actual plant, a flower is shaped A flower-shaped mechanism is made of alchemical products might fit the description better. So I arrived at the conclusion, a clock in the shape of a flower. The long passage of time brushes the past the timepiece, leaving the fluttering petals in this wake. The lapse of years stir up the leaves, pushing the needle of time forward. Gross. Oh, yes. There are more? Oh, okay. Attached to the list of rare plant species, I've added a short description. Best of wishes to you, Tignari. Or Tignari. Okay, I'll Ellipses. Read letters about a guide who will never get lost. Read Mona's. No one can confidently say that they will never get lost, but as long as their wish to guide and help others does not waver, they will not become a ship that can they will become a ship that can traverse the waves eternally. I don't perform any divination before writing this letter, but I have a feeling that I will witness the truth behind the prophecy together with you all. So if you need me, just call me at my place. Or call me at my place, I'll be there. Mona. Binet's letter. I've been thinking about this one for a long time. Before you came with me, with this prophecy, it never crossed my mind that I could be a part of this. Well, as you know, I'm probably the last person you'd think of when it comes to guiding others. I still have a long way to go, and I'm still trying to figure out how to peacefully coexist with everything in this world. But if you're asking me about who can help, my friend Fischl and her friend Mona, the astrologist, are both very knowledgeable and brave. I'd say they're probably ones you're looking for. That's my answer. Wishing you all good luck. Bennett. Read Amber's letter. Guide is too grand of a title for me, but I'd like to love to be everyone's friend. Something that think I'm good. It's something I think I'm good at, and I'm not I'm not an attentive listener. Yeah, I'm not an attentive reader apparently, and I'm an attentive listener. So do let me know when you feel lost. To use an analogy, I'm like a torch out in the wild that will help illuminate everyone's path so long as it continues to burn bright. Everything written below is not meant for Kale. Dear Kale, if you're reading this, please turn away. I've been worried about Kale lately. She recovered from her illness, but she still doesn't look all that cheerful. Feels like she has things she can't let go of. Allow me to write down my wish here. I hope that Kale can uncover the secrets behind the prophecy and find her happiness. Wherever she is and whoever she becomes, I'll always be her friend no matter what. We're not the savior and the saved, but simply good friends. Amber. Aww. Read Mika's. I hope this letter finds you all well. I didn't expect to be asked such a question, which caused quite a headache at first. I only know how to guide people in a geological sense, but not on the journey of life. Oh, journey of life. I'm still the lost kid who needs guidance of others. But upon seeing your question, I immediately know what I can help with. I tried drawing a map showing vegetation distribution for Mr. Tanari and Miss Kole, as well as dragon spotting calendar for Mr. Sino. Both are attached below. In the next few days, I will need to patrol with the captain and draw maps for Miss Lisa, so I can only support you with my well wishes. My apologies, please forgive me. I hope the map and the list will be of some help to you. Mika. Squeaka. Okay. Read the letters about the one who would never lie. Sino lovers. And Sino's letters, not Sino's lovers. Jesus. You are correct to assume that I seldom lie. This has to do with my upbringing. As a desert dweller who has been living with the academia since my childhood, my unusual identity makes it hard for others to trust me, and would have been harder still if I were not honest. As a result, I've learned to talk less and speak no more than what is necessary. Uncovering the secret behind the prophecy may come with its perils. If you need someone who will never lie, I can join you. Simon. Rosaria's. I must make one thing clear first. I'm not someone who would never lie. After hearing your question, though, I thought about many things in the past in earnest and recalled many occasions on which I lied. I often make up excuses to avoid choir practice. I also tell white lies too. Sometimes to make myself happy, and other times to allow myself to give up on some struggles. The nicest lie I ever came up with was the one I told Varka. I didn't want to stay in Mondstadt. Varka responded with another lie, and that was his advice to me. Your current abilities are not suited to life beyond Mondstadt's borders. I can't be the answer to this question, but I suggest that you consider what never lying actually means. Does it mean I never deceive, or to never lie with ill intent? Such a pity that I'm not the one you're looking for, but I believe that that someone who meets the requirements will turn up. Good luck, Rosaria. Okay. Razor. I asked my teacher Lisa to write this letter. It's much better than the ones I wrote. Many thanks. I don't lie. I trust you. Come to me when you need me. I will always be there for you, Razor. Nope. Honestly, thanks, Razor. Appreciate it. Alright. Legend that will never end. Lisa's. Legends were created by humans. In that sense, no legend endures forever, and all stories must end in regret someday. But as long as a good story lives on in people's hearts, it does in some way live on forever. That's a conclusion I've come to after years of reading anyway. Best of luck, little cuties. Lisa. Clee's letter. Mom writes travel guides, but she did have friends who wrote fairy tales, so Clee's heard that a story its author spends their whole life writing will always be a good one. Clee. Thank you, Clee. Collet. I think a legend that never ends should be a story filled with hopes and dreams. It works on like a baton that's passed on from one person to the next, offering something meaningful to everyone that it touches. I was once greatly encouraged by such stories, so I think I'll be going with this answer. Collet. Avert your eyes, Collet, or the samsara will continue. Legend that never ends. Okay. I think... Stop reading. Collet. Oh.
Let me quickly summarize what we found out about a flower that is not of this world. Tainari believes that on closer examination it might be logically paradoxal, while Albedo says that his answer would be better discussed at length in person.
Hey Yak, I want to VC with you so I can use my new sound buttons with buttons now. Maybe soonish. We'll see.
As for my answer, I think a clock in the shape of a flower would constitute one that is not of this world.
Here's what we've gathered regarding a guide who will never get lost. Mona said that she'd like to join us in uncovering the secret behind the prophecy, while Bennett suggests Fischl, Mona, or the Traveler as potential candidates.
Gonna use the bonus one I sent you, by the way? Yes, I think so, but I haven't enabled the link yet, so that'll be a surprise for later.
Mika didn't submit much, but he did draw a vegetation map for Master Tainari and wrote up a dragon spotting calendar for Sino. Amber also wrote in. She said that she sees herself as nobody's guide, but everybody's friend.
As for one who would never lie, Rosaria removed herself from consideration, but both Razor and Sino are willing to support us in our search.
Not gonna lie, I'm just excited that you're using my soundboard skills. Yeah, it's because you're a great soundboard artist. You're a great soundsmither. You're a good soundsmith, if you will.
Timaeus seems to have forgotten to write to us.
Whoops.
And finally, this is what we've gathered on a legend that never ends. Klee said that her mom has a number of friends who like to write storybooks. Nisa believes that legends live forever in people's hearts. I think that for a legend to be never-ending, it has to be filled with hopes and dreams, and actively passed from one person to the next.
So, what are the answers to the 4 riddles then?
That is a great question.
You're really smart, Paimon. I bet you can figure it all out in no time.
Or, let's all share our thoughts on what we think the answers might be.
Wait! Wait for me!
Oh, god damn it, not this idiot.
Oh, Timaeus, what brings you here?
I'm sorry, I really am. The time just got away from me and I didn't get around to writing that letter. However, I'm happy to announce that I think I can be the one who would never lie.
Oh, god damn it.
Huh? This is kind of sudden. Not that we don't trust you, Timaeus, but, could you elaborate a little after you catch your breath?
Of course, of course. Do you still remember the time I, collaborated with a certain Miss Ying-ar?
Oh, it is Ying-ar! Rings a bell.
Well, basically, she helped me out a lot with my research into potion making once, and, well, we've stayed in touch through letters ever since.
Wait, so Ying-ar is the girl from Liyue that Sucrose mentioned earlier?
Yep.
We always assumed you were hard at work every time we saw you at the crafting bench. So you've just been writing letters to Ying-ar the whole time?
Nice job.
No, I mean, not all the time. I've done some work too. And anyway, our correspondence covers a lot of serious topics, like perfumes, potions, alchemy.
Thank you. I am the Soundsmith 2.0, the shitsmith. No, you don't understand. This glue smells fucking amazing.
Anyway, a few months ago, I made a vow to the heavens that I will be true to myself and never utter an insincere word until the day that I've managed to win Miss Ying-Ar's heart.
What, and then you'll start lying then?
So, at Star Snatch Cliff, you were picking Cecilia's as a gift for Ying-Ar?
Well, that's right. The Cecilia flower is said to represent a once wayward heart, transformed by the power of love. I couldn't think of a better flower to give than that. I know full well that Miss Ying-Ar is far more knowledgeable than I in both the ways of the world and the ways of our craft, but I thought I should make the effort for once and put myself out there. Which brings me to the subject of the last few days and the Windbloom Festival. I thought it was time for me to invite Miss Ying-Ar to Mondstadt.
Okay.
But yesterday, Albedo told me that Sucrose has been working hard to help another girl achieve her dream. And when I went to take a look at our roster, I saw that she'd done my remaining work for me. I feel incredibly guilty. I've been spending all of my time in my own fantasy world while everyone else has been bending over backwards to help other people. How could I ever hope to be worthy of Miss Ying-Ar's love if I'm so selfish?
Oh, Timaeus.
Tomatoist.
That's why I've decided to join you.
Okay.
But then what about Ying-Ar?
Yeah. Haven't you been planning this for over a month now? You said you were gonna invite her to Mondstadt.
Well, yes. I did mention in my letters that I'd like her to visit, which is why I just sent her another gift with my hand-picked windblooms, along with a handwritten letter. I explained that a matter of great importance has presented itself, to which I must devote my full attention for the time being. As soon as it's resolved, I'll make haste to Liyue to pick her up in person. I made sure to package the gift and letter with the greatest care. All I can do now is hope that she'll understand. Point being, please know that I sincerely want to support you in this endeavor. Plus, I think I'm an honest person. As far as I recall, I don't think I've told a single lie in my life.
I highly doubt this.
Well, you certainly convinced Paimon with that speech. Don't worry, Timaeus. We won't let your determination go to waste.
Okay, I guess we're doing this then.
Thank you, Timaeus.
Thank you, everyone. I promise to do everything I can to help.
Okay, so it looks like we found our one who would never lie. Great! Let's keep it up. On to the other three.
Some discussion. The group decides a final pick for each part in prophecy. Everyone gathering in front of the thing.
We'll do the honors. Ahem. We have with us here the flower, the guide, the legend, and Timaeus.
Wow.
Why did you only say Timaeus' name? You should say my name, too.
And Klee.
All right. We also have Klee. That's me!
Thank you, Klee.
With Klee here, this all somehow feels like we're getting ready for a field trip.
There's nothing wrong with a more relaxed atmosphere, is there?
Albedo, have you figured out your answer?
Of course. We will soon see if my hypothesis has any merit.
Bitchin'.
Actually, I'm still feeling a little nervous.
Well, don't be.
Me too.
But weren't you all fired up just a moment ago?
Yeah, you're right. Okay, let's do this.
There we go.
Actually, I'm a little worried too. Deep breaths. Deep breaths.
I've been lurking, by the by. Sorry for not saying, but nah, it's okay. Lurkers are the best type of viewers.
I know what you're feeling. Saying anything becomes so much harder when there are so many people watching.
No, shout out to lurking viewers. Got to be one of my favorite genders.
Well, does anyone know the exact location of where we're headed, or should I do a reading on my scry glass?
No need. I brought a map.
According to the prophecy, once we figured out the answer, we should test it at the Lantern of Utmost Joy. Wait, but where is this lantern? Oh, we know something about that.
I've already found out where it is.
What?
Yeah. Make up a story about how you discovered the location by divining it in the wind.
That's amazing. You really know how to do everything under the sun.
Only two genders. Leakers and subscribers. Phrasing.
Then we'll let you lead the way.
Follow me.
This is it! We're off to find the secret location of the Lantern of Utmost Joy!
Yippee!